Because it's 4 minutes, it's not like you have to hold a 90-minute narrative in your head. As I was shooting, I was thinking, okay, we've got that shot, now I need this shot, so you kind of do an edit in your head. I knew I was going to have to do quite a creative sound design somehow. Wasn't quite sure how to do it, but I was also obviously recording quite an interesting sound as we went along. As it happens, I used very little of the existing sound. I replaced all the sound. Framing and the physicality of framing is a very strong, deliberate and sometimes provocative element in photography. It's not a huge step to sort of look at a video camera and go, no, if I turn it on its side, I'll get a portrait format. And sometimes that is the appropriate format for shooting a full body without having to go super wide. You just turn the camera around. This is not generally accepted in cinema because you're expected to make a decision about your format on the first frame and you stick to it till the very last frame. For the last 10 years I've been breaking that rule, and I will play within that screen. I'll use a widescreen format to make a point, and then I'll use actually a very small square format sometimes to make another point. In the same way as with photography, sometimes a portrait needs to sit in a huge frame even though it's a small photograph, just to sort of give you a sense of proportion. And it will also maybe keep the audience a little bit more alert to change the format from time to time. And then you're looking at the image, and then you're still kind of going, what can I do to manipulate? Without it being too fussy, how can I continue to manipulate the image? Black and white, color. I say use any device available to make your point.